put on my glittery little jacket on purpose because we're going to be talking about glittery objects today, and I don't know, I just saw glitter and I said, oh, I should wear glitter. Well, hey there, I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today's video is going to be a fun one because we're going to be talking about the Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Top Coat. And this is a product that I was very excited about when I heard it was coming out because I love glossy lids and I think it's a very cool look. The only problem with it is it's a very tricky look to accomplish because I know there's a lot of people out there saying that you could just put lip gloss on top of your lids and then you do get this glossy lid look, but it's a lot more complicated than that because lip glosses don't always work. So I was really excited to hear about this product and I really wanted to put it to the test. So if you guys are interested in seeing this product in action and also my thoughts on it, just keep on watching and we'll get right into the video. Alright guys, so I have it on my eyes right now. As you can see, I have it on right now and honestly guys, I really think that this product is such a neat product. So it comes like this. It says Natasha Denona Chroma Crystals and this is the little box that it comes in. It is a small container. It's a small, you don't get that much product. And inside of the box you get your little chroma crystal. As you can see, it says chroma crystal on it and on the other side it says Natasha Denona. Okay. The whole bottom of this container is a glass casing, so this entire section here is all a glass casing, and the product is kind of like this much of the casing. So you don't get that much product, but the thing that I do notice is it looks like this product is going to last a while because when you do apply it, a little goes a long way and it's not like you need to stack it too much on. So I've used this a few times already. I don't see it disappearing to the point that I'm like, oh my god, this is not gonna last me at all. The color that I got was the peach one. I know there's like 3 or 4 other colors. I'll put them up here guys so you guys can see all the colors that are available. Originally I kind of wanted to get the one that was more like a smoky gray looking color, but when I started like doing research and reading the reviews about it, a lot of people were saying that it didn't show up as much, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna get something that is going to be like a lid topper, that is gonna make my lid shiny and cool, I want it to show up like pretty good. So I ended up getting the peach color because I did see that the peach color got a lot of really good reviews, and I'm actually really happy I got this color because I think it's absolutely gorgeous and I love the way it looks on my eyes. I have been wearing this pretty often. I've worn it with bare lids and I've also worn it on top of eyeshadow, but I have never put it on top of a very dark eyeshadow, and that is what I did today as a test on camera for you guys to see how it performs on top of like a really dark eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and insert that video so you guys can see the chroma crystals in action. Here we go. Alright, so now I have you zoomed in so we can put on the chroma crystals on top of my eye look. I haven't finished my eye look, but in case you guys are wondering what I did use in my eyes, I used the ColourPop All I See Is Magic, and all I did was I went into this color here for my crease, and then I also packed this color right here on my entire lid, and then on top, like to blend out the edges, I just used this color right here. So that is how I accomplished the eye look that you see on my eyes so far. But what I wanted to do is, since I did a very matte look, I thought it would be fun to try out the Natasha Denona Chroma Crystals on top of this look to see like what can it really do to your eyes. Like, so I did a very matte look, but I did want to do something that was a little bit bold. I didn't want to just put this on top of like an empty lid because I have done that before and I kind of know how that one works. So I just wanted to try it out now with a heavier look and see what it does. So of course this is the Natasha Denona Chroma Crystals, and I'm going to go ahead and open up this box. I have used this product before, I just kept the box for the video. That's Natasha Denona. So inside it looks like this. It's kind of like, you know what it reminds me of, like the Super Shock shadows from ColourPop, that it's not wet, but it kind of feels like a wet formula. So what I do is I dip my finger into this canister and then I apply it just like so. So let's see how it works on top. Ooh, you guys see that? Oh my god, my nail. When you try to work with these things with nails, it's like a pain. Let's try not to get it all inside my nail and some of it on top of my eye, right? So, ooh. So I have never applied this on top of like an eyeshadow like this dark before. And yeah, So I'm just gonna use a brush now to kind of like smooth it out a little bit better, because applying it with the finger kind of like allows it to go on a lot smoother. But and then like I want to smooth it out better with a brush. But I think the application looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? On this side I put on the Natasha Denona Chroma crystals, and as you can see, it does give my lid like kind of like a glossy kind of effect, and it also gives it a sheen. I don't know if you can kind of tell that it does have very fine glitters in it. I hope you guys can see the difference, because in person there's like a real big difference here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this eye. So now both of my lids have the chroma crystals on them. If you can see, they both have that beautiful shimmery glossy lid look now. And yeah, this product is really extremely neat. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna grab this color right here from the All I See Is Magic palette, and I'm just gonna bring that underneath my eye. I have this pretty gold color that I actually really like from this palette right here at the end. I'm just gonna put that right here towards the corner of my eye. I'm just gonna put this and kind of bring it a little bit in and up. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put on some eyeliner. So yeah, there is my eyeliner. Every time I say, I'm just not gonna do that big of a wing, I end up doing a wing. How many times does that happen to you guys? Do you say, oh, I'm not gonna do that big of a wing today, and then you just end up with a wing? What am I gonna use? I'm gonna use my Lash Paradise, just because I can't get away from my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I love it so much, I really do. My eye look is done. What do you think? So let me zoom you out and we'll get back into this video. Alright guys, so now that you guys have seen how this cool little product kind of transforms your eyes, I think you might agree with me that it's pretty neat. I really enjoy it a lot. And I'm going to tell you the reasons that I do enjoy it. So I've worn these chroma crystals different ways. I've worn them on top of my bare lid, and that is basically what I wear, like if it's like a day look, if I'm going to the office, if I just want to look like, have like a cool look, but I don't want it to be too exaggerated, I just throw it on top of a bare lid, and it really does look really pretty because it gives you like this sheen, like this shimmery sheen on top of your lid, and it does make it look like a little glossy. It has a very pretty finish, and since I got like the peach color, it is a little sheer, but it has like a little tint to it, but I actually enjoy that because I want it to look more like a sheen glossiness on my lid, and it does do that, and this one does it pretty damn good. So like the difference between this and maybe like an eyeshadow that has like a metallic finish or that has like a shimmery finish is that this doesn't really give you like a shimmery finish. As you can see, it gives it a sheen finish, but it's not like shimmery. It's very different from an eyeshadow. It's exactly what it says. It's like a top coat. It's like something that you put on top of your eyeshadow or on top of your lid, and it gives it like an enhanced kind of look, but it doesn't make it look like a metallic eyeshadow. It looks different. It's really interesting. It makes it look wet, and it also makes it look a little shimmery, a glistening feeling to it, and it has little tiny itty bitty glitter particles in it, but it's so fine, but it doesn't look like extreme glitter. Like for example, the Stila Glitter and Glows make your eyelids look glittery. This makes it look sheeny glittery, kind of like a highlighter. You see what I'm saying? It has more glitter. It has more of a glittery look than a highlighter would, especially like the shimmery kind of highlighters. It has more glitter in it than that, but it does do like that same like sheeny, glittery look. You see what I'm saying? But on your eyes. So one thing that I think is a big plus for this is the glossy lid look is accomplished with this without creasing of your eyeshadows, and I love that. So I have tried before recreating like a glossy lid look, and I've noticed that if you try to put any type of liquid on top of your eyeshadows, kind of like a gloss or something like that to kind of add that shine, it doesn't work. Your eyeshadow begins to break up on your lid, and it looks extremely messy and hideous in a few hours. So no, gloss on top of your eyeshadow, it just does not work. Now, gloss on top of a bare lid may look okay, but I still think it would have like a more, I don't know, dewy kind of look to it, but it might look a little sloppy. I just don't like the lip glosses for on top of your lids. I've tried it before. I don't like it. I think it looks messy. This, on the other hand, looks very pretty and very put together, which is what I like about it. It doesn't look like extremely wet. Like it's not like you put this on, your lids are gonna look wet. Doesn't. It looks more like a sheeny shimmery with a tad bit of wetness to it. So it's kind of like everything mixed together. So you're not gonna have 100% of everything, but everything mixed together makes a very beautiful finish. So that's what I really like. My eyeshadow does not crease, which I love. Now I've never tried it on top of eyeshadow this dark before. I've tried it on top of maybe like browns or taupes and kind of like lighter kind of colors and put this on top, and it looks absolutely stunning, and it does last really, really well throughout the day. I've never put it on top of a very dark purple before, but so far so good. I've been wearing it for maybe an hour or so, and I think it still looks absolutely stunning, almost the same as when I put it on. So these chroma crystals are a very interesting product, and I do think it's a really cool product. So this costs $28. It is a little pricey for the amount of product that you get inside of it, but $28 is relatively not that much because this product is gonna last you a pretty long time and you're gonna get a lot of uses out of it. Now, I did purchase this during the VIB sale, so I got the 20% off on top of it because I wasn't sure if it was gonna work good or not, and I didn't want to spend $28 on something that was gonna be a no-go. But now that I do know that it works really well, I do think it is worth the price tag. I do think it's a very innovative product. It's very different. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like do a little swatchy poo for you so you can see what it looks like. And oh my God, I keep getting my fingers in it. So if you guys can see right here, I did a little swatch of it. Do you see that beautiful shimmer? It has a gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer to it. So this is another cool thing is, if you could tell, I put it on top of this eyeshadow, but it did not change the eyeshadow color so dramatically. Like if I were to have put a metallic eyeshadow on top of this one, a gold or a purple, it's gonna kind of shift the color of my eyeshadow. This one, even though it has a peachy tint to it, when I put it over this eyeshadow, it kind of gave it that shimmery kind of wet look, but it didn't change the eyeshadow so much in color that it's like a different eyeshadow. It did like the top coat type of effect, which you really don't get with just shimmery or glittery eyeshadows. More of a top coat. It's meant to be put on top of eyeshadows, so it doesn't really change your eyeshadow color, which is really cool because I did see when I put it on, I saw like, okay, it lightened up certain areas, and I put it on, and as I smeared it out, it kind of lightened it a little bit, but it didn't do such a dramatic effect that I was like, oh God, my eyeshadow has completely changed in color. It didn't do that. So what do I think? Do I think that this is worth it? Do I think that this is something you should purchase? So if you guys are really into the glossy kind of lid look, or if you have eyeshadows that you really want to add a little bit of glitter, a little pizzazz to them, but you don't want to alter the entire eye look so dramatically that it's a different color, I think that this is a perfect solution for you because I really honestly think it works very, very good. And I will say that one of the ways I love to wear it the most is on its own, on top of my bare lid. Just smear it on top of my bare lid, put a nice little eyeliner on and a nice dark lip, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. So it's a very, very cool product, and I like it a lot. And if you guys could see my eyes look pretty damn cool, and I'm very happy with it. So I think that was definitely a good VIB sale purchase, and I do like it a lot. So yeah, that's a good one. So if you guys are interested in this product, I will link it below. And also, if there's any other products that you guys want me to talk about, don't forget to leave your comments below and let me know what it is that you want me to check out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you really were able to learn something new about the chroma crystals. And if you guys are looking to purchase, I really hope that this video helped you out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!